On the edge of a misty seaside town stood a rickety old lighthouse that had long been abandoned by fishermen and sailors alike. Local children feared it, whispering stories of eerie sounds echoing off the peeling walls when the moon hung low. 17-year-old Isla had heard the rumors, but her restless curiosity was far stronger than any ghost story. So, one night, armed with a lantern and a tattered journal she used to write her dreams in, she crept through the overgrown grasses toward the looming silhouette of the old lighthouse. Inside, stairs wound upward in a spiral, each step groaning with age. The air smelled of salt and damp stone. As she climbed, she could almost hear the heartbeat of the sea. Higher and higher she went, until she found herself in a circular chamber near the top. Barren save for a massive, ancient clock set into the wall. Its face was midnight black, and the gilded hands clicked ominously. Hovering beside it was a single glowing figure, a young man dressed in clothing. Centuries out of date, shimmery as a reflection on water, his eyes held a gentle sadness. "You can see me," the figure said, voice echoing like a distant wave. Despite her hammering heart, Isla nodded. He explained he was once the keeper of this lighthouse, responsible for protecting ships with its beacon. One fateful night, a storm like no other had roared through, and he had been unable to save a ship full of travelers. Ever since, his spirit had watched over the clock that controlled the tide's rhythm, an artifact of forgotten magic said to calm raging waters. But it was now stuck, corroded by guilt and time, and the waves had begun growing erratic. His gaze locked on Isla with a wordless plea. Heart pounding in both fear and empathy, she resolved to fix the ancient clock. She opened the casing, carefully cleaning away rust, realigning the gears until they turned smoothly once more. The hands of the clock glowed, and suddenly a great pulse of moonlit energy flooded the lighthouse. Outside, the ocean quieted, as if under a spell. The spirit, no longer bound by sorrow, vanished in a faint shimmer of light, leaving Isla alone with the rhythmic ticking. In the days that followed, Isla noticed calmer shores and fewer storms. The townspeople went about their lives more peacefully, never suspecting the secret heroism of a girl who had confronted a century of grief in the old tower. As for Isla, she kept the memory as both a comfort and a mystery, one she would carry with her like a seashell pressed to her ear, forever reminding her that bravery and compassion can calm even the roughest seas.